And we're live, 11 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Hello, we are here for our weekly devotionals. I'm finishing my setup. I start in about 3 minutes. If you want to do anything to get ready, clean up your spiritual miasma that you collect throughout the day, you can dust your hands with cinnamon, use some anointing oil, cleansing with smoke, feathers, different, whatever you do for yourself for your cleansing. I like frankincense myself and cinnamon. So as you arrive, feel free to say hello in the comments so I can see that you're here and that my comments are working. And I'm drawing a pentagram on my forehead just in case you're wondering what I'm doing with my oil. Okay. We're good. Okay. Let's see here. I'm just going to make sure everything's working properly. Yep. I see. All right. 11:01, 2 more minutes. I have my candle, my incense is oil. I have an incense oil. And let's see here. All right. Make sure I get my scripts up. All right, 2 more minutes and we will begin. If you have a candle as well, you can have a candle set up at home for yourself, something simple like that. Electric candles are okay. The hearth of your fire is okay. And 1 more minute before we begin. Okay. All right. And I'm all set to go. Got my candle, my incense, my libation, and an empty cup to pour it in. And I got a feather. I have a lighter to light things with. And a magical Yinks wheel to spin our affirmations and hopes and wishes out into the universe. Okay, 11:02, 11:03, there we are. Okay. I usually like to keep this about 20 minutes because I want people to be able to repeat this, repeat this at home over and over again. So welcome to Weekly Devotionals for Hecate, held live every Sunday at 11 a.m. Pacific on the Covenant of Hecate Network Facebook page. I'm Cece, and I'm a torchbearer and a Keyberarer within the Covenant of Hecate. Within each week, we light incense and candles and pour libations for the goddess Hecate, while we recite hymns, share our gratitudes and affirmations, and mend the head-heart connection that's required to transform our lives, right? Expressing gratitude raises our emotional energy and shifts our focus by bringing our attention to all the things that fill our hearts with joy. Affirmations are just wishes or prayers said as positive statements to help conjure those joyful things. Your heart mirror reflects back whatever you direct your focus on. So we make statements like, I am brave or I am strong, to tell your head to act as if the change has already happened, and then feel it in your heart in order to reach your goals faster than just wishing and praying for change to come. We're a very active community, not passive. We also refrain from stating what we don't want to manifest. We don't say things like, I am anxiety-free or my heartache is gone. We focus on words like love, peace, and joy because that's the path that we're taking right now. Rather than looking back at those obstacles that I just named, we don't avoid those words because they're bad words. We just avoid them because we want to give our full attention to the energy we're conjuring right now at this moment. Your head and your heart need to align as one, and you need to feel your affirmations in your heart in order to manifest them into your reality. So it's better to say something like, I am peaceful and calm, or I have a home filled with love and joy. We also will do a 1-minute meditation during this session. The intention of this short meditation is to practice how to focus on your affirmations anytime throughout the day, right? You can meditate anywhere, anytime throughout the day. You just take this time right now to feel one of your affirmations in your heart during the meditation. I will slow down during the meditation so that you can attract more of the same. So what we do is we don't try to stop any intrusive thoughts from happening. We don't want to try, we can't do that. That's impossible for a 1-minute meditation. So what we'll do is change our relationship with our thoughts. We imagine our thoughts as clouds passing through in a sky. So you're the sky, you're not the clouds. They're just passing by and you can deal with them later. Divine guidance is also hard to hear if your nervous system is unnecessarily in flight or fight mode or you're nervous in front of a camera every single time. So to tell your body that you're in a safe space, place your hand on your belly and breathe so that your belly expands on the inhale and contracts on the exhale, instead of breathing up in your shoulders like in that, which brings anxiety. So down here is called soft belly breathing, and it kind of lets your body know that you're in a safe space if you are in a safe space, and that you can shift from a defensive position to an open and receiving position. So please do also your own spiritual purification prior to each of these devotionals, such as smoke cleansing, ritual hand washing, or anointing yourself with oils to remove any spiritual negativity or emotional residue that you may have picked up throughout the day. As a side note, this devotional rite is not intended to replace professional advice, nor does it promote toxic positivity or spiritual bypassing. Emotional states of grief, sadness, and anger are all sacred emotions to the human experience and don't always need to be transformed right away. True spiritual growth is not the absence of struggle, but it's the courage to integrate all parts of our journey together. Hecate lights the pathway for us, but the choice to walk that path and the work of the transformation remains ours. Okay, thank you for everyone who has been arriving. Feel free to say hello in the comments below so that we can see that you're here. I can only see that a couple people are watching, but I'm not sure who they are, but that's okay. We're going to continue on. We're going to begin with an excerpt from the Orphic hymn to Hecate Enodia, goddess of the crossroads, who we evoke for guidance on our transformation journey. Let us begin. I call Enodian Hecate, lovely dame, of earthly, watery, and celestial frame, sepulchral in a saffron veil arrayed, leased with dark ghosts that wander through the shade. Persian, unconquerable huntress, hail, the world's Keyberarer, never doomed to fail. On the rough rock to wander thee delights, leader and nurse, be present to our rights. Propitious grant our just desires success, accept our homage and the incense bless. As I light our incense, please state 3 things that you're grateful for in the comments below. I am grateful for every day that I wake up. I am grateful for my loving family and friends. I am grateful for my health. I'm grateful for my dog, grateful for my safety. I'm grateful for the opportunity to share things like this with other people. And I'm grateful for the help that it gives other people when I'm sharing honestly from my heart. Hello, was it Grant? Grant, hello, from Newfoundland. Nice. I'm actually from Nova Scotia. I try to hide that accent really well. I'm going to skip over to my examples of my gratitudes from Florence Scovel Shin that I love to read. I am grateful for my permanent happiness, health, love, and wealth. I am grateful that I bring forth from the universe everything that satisfies my heart's desires. I am grateful for the wisdom to make the most of my opportunities. Grant says, I am continuously grateful for my health, home, and family. Thank you for sharing that. I'll just wait a moment in case more people are typing. I've got a few more viewers now. And checking over here if I missed any comments on Facebook. There we go. All right. If you are still typing, please continue to type. That's okay. We will read your gratitudes later. You don't have to put them in the comments. You can keep them to yourself, write them in a journal, just merely say them out loud, okay? But we're going to go on to the second part, to praise and petition the goddess. So we'll offer some words of praise from the prayer to Selene for any spell that I've adapted from the Greek magical papyri to ask Hecate to hear our affirmations. Come to me, O beloved mistress, three-faced Selene, kindly hear my sacred chants. Night's ornament young, bringing light to mortals. O child of morn, who ride upon fierce bulls. O queen, who drive your car on equal course with Helios, who with the triple forms of triple graces dance and revel with the stars. Your justice and the Moirai threads. Clotho, Lachesis, and Atropos, wherefore they call you Hecate. Hail, goddess, and attend your epithets. As I light our candle offering, please state 3 wishes or desires in the comments section, written as positive statements such as I am or I have. I am capable of achieving my goals. I am worthy of love and respect. I am safe and surrounded by love and support. I am growing at my own pace, and I am confident. Charlie says, I'm grateful for Hecate's guidance, having got me through a horrific year, my family, and for a new beginning in a new home this coming week. That's lovely. Thank you for sharing that. Hecate also came to me when I was at a very big crossroads in my life and continues to do so. And as I mentioned before, your affirmations can be just like your gratitudes, just with just a bit of a tweaking on the wording if you want to draw more things to you, like health, for example. For myself, I'm like very grateful for my good health, and I have very good health. And just continue, I am healthy. Even if I'm not feeling that inside, I try to remember what it feels like to be healthy, and I am healthy, I am healing, I am strong. Okay. I'm going to move right along here. Again, if you're typing, please feel free to continue typing so we can read these all later. They stay up on Facebook for 30 days and then go to YouTube. We're going to go on to part 3. And that is just a 1-minute meditation to connect with the divine. So for this part, we'll add an offering of music and a prayer that's been adapted from the Greek magical papyri to call upon Apollo for truthful oracles. And don't forget the soft belly breathing for this. Breathing from your belly and not your shoulders, and relax. You can close your eyes now as I read the short hymn, or you can wait for the music to begin. O radiant Apollo, helper through your oracles, come, Lord Apollo, healer who works afar. Foretell, give us your prophecies amid this hour. To ensure we're always walking in the moonfire of the goddess's torches, we will recite the 5-virtue prayer written by members of the Covenant of Hecate. We will do this as a call and echo style prayer where I will pause after saying a line so that you can repeat after me at home. Sacred Goddess Hecate, help me manifest justice in my actions, temperance in my soul, courage in my choices, wisdom in my words, compassion towards all beings. We'll now raise some energy. Before I do that, I want to read Charlie's affirmation so that gets sent up. It is, I have moved, stress-free. I am healing and I am growing. And Jess says, I am grateful for my stable job. I am grateful for my health. I am grateful for my security. Hello, Norma. And I got everyone. Okay. All right. Now we're going to send all these prayers and affirmations up and out to the cosmic world soul Hecate. Hail Hecate, thank you for your guidance and protection. Blessed are we who walk in the moonfire of your torches. Hail Apollo, thank you for your truthful oracles and wisdom. Through your healing light, we are made whole. Hail Selene, hail Helios, hail the graces and the fates. Hail and thank you and hail and thank you all. All right, send them up. And we must ground ourselves. Grabbing your right heel can do that, or touching the ground. And we are done. So there is another devotional for Hecate, weekly devotional, to help you focus for the rest of the week. So tomorrow you don't have to wake up and do all these things. Tomorrow you can wake up, make your cup of coffee or your tea, however you start your day. Don't turn the news on or anything. Like, don't even talk to people. Just start your day feeling your gratitudes that we talked about today. Try to feel them in your heart, and then try to manifest how you want your day to go. Try to change your day. You're not going to change the world. You're not going to change what's happening around you by being an individual, like that. You have to really focus on yourself within, and then the more of us that do this, the more that we can have healing in the world, right? It's going to take a lot of us to do this, and it just starts with us. All right. Let me go to Facebook to make sure that I have not missed any comments. We are done now. If you're free to go about your day, or you can share anything in the comments if you like about your experience, your 1-minute meditation, anything like that. And let's see here. Just gonna make sure I got all the comments. Still only 19 minutes after 11. Okay. Thank you, Charlie. Thank you, Norma. I'm glad you like the devotion. I change it and I tweak it a lot to kind of, I don't know. I'm always tweaking it and it's transforming. It's transforming. It's transformation. I'm transforming. So this is going to transform, right? Okay. Well, if you guys don't have anything further, feel free, like I said, to keep on typing if you are typing, and we will read your comments throughout the day when they appear, and people watch this later. Also leave your comments because we still look at them. They're still there. Gil, thank you. Nice to see you again. We are going to sign off, and again, start your day tomorrow. Start with your gratitudes, your affirmations, try to be the sky, not the clouds. Thank you, Helen. Thank you, Grant. Just getting some more thank yous in there. It's just always nice to see that people are enjoying this. And I'm going to sign off at 11:20 a.m. here, and see you all next Sunday. Bye for now.